We're back. I am Mike Winning, aka Mike Simo.
Rico from Rick's Magazine.
Katrina, yeah, with the Mustang, right?
She did her homework. The company saw that she was definitely the right image for their brand. 2018, me and Katrina has worked together at our Rick's Magazine events.
2018, I met her.
She has modeled at all my shows. She has helped build Tokyo Meet, and she hasn't missed one Tokyo Meet show yet since you've been with Rick's, right?
Every year.
What's going on, y'all? We're back. I am Mike Winning, aka Mike Simo from WinningTints, and I got my co-host here.
Rico from Rick's Magazine.
Yes, sir.
Superfly
Man.
Night.
The man that throws the biggest car shows in the East Coast.
And together with my sponsor.
So get ready for that, guys. We got a lot of shows coming up, right?
Absolutely. I'm excited. It's a crazy good year. Hopefully promising for all of us.
And the last episode on the 3rd, we talked to Chris from Cooper Tires, right?
Yes, we did.
That was a nice one.
That was a nice one.
We got so many people that we interviewed over there at the SEMA Car Show.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And one of the other people that we interviewed was the lovely young lady
Katrina.
Katrina, yeah, with the Mustang, right?
Mustang.
Iron Man Mustang.
Amazing model. A lot going on.
A
lot going
Talk to her about all that,
Yeah.
guys, all right?
Yeah.
And remember, we'll be doing this every Wednesday. We will be growing this podcast. We'll be giving stuff away.
Yep.
We're going to let you guys know a lot of news. We're going to review other cars, other builds.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about shops.
Yes.
We're going to talk about other car shows. We're going to talk about a lot of
And
stuff.
a lot of technology stuff. And like right now, what you're wearing right now, I'm very interested to find out this new technology that you brought to the table.
Yeah.
So what's going on? Talk to me about
Pro. It's called the Vision Pro.
Nice.
And it's some goggles that you could kind of see stuff.
So here now,
Can't see it.
I can't see
I got
you.
but right now I got my laptop here. I got another thing here, window. I got time here, so I know how.
Which is cool.
I know when to tell you to to shut up and well, you know what I'm saying. So that's what we're doing.
Well, the cool thing is you look like from one of the characters from Dune. Remember, you know the movie Dune?
Yeah. I remember.
Well, part 2's coming out, and you look like just like that.
He
So,
looked like a very handsome man.
and oh my God, handsome. I don't know about that part, but yeah, it's kind of cool, man.
Nice. You're making me blush.
Yeah.
All right. So without further ado, let's get on to this interview. Man, it's
SEMA, correct?
SEMA
2023.
Katrina, she had her car inside the SEMA show.
Yes, killed it.
And let's see what she has to say, because she does go to your car shows. You are very good friends.
All of the car shows.
Okay, so let's see what she has to say, and then we'll talk about it a little bit.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
So I am here at the 2024 SEMA event, and I'm excited because I got to run into an amazing woman that I worked for about good 3-4 years. Am I correct?
2018.
2018, me and Katrina has worked together at our Rick's Magazine events, and I'm super excited because I get to interview her for the Future Media and the Winning and Rick's Magazine podcast and YouTube channel that we have. So this is a very exciting moment for me because Katrina has excelled in everything in the automotive industry.
Okay, so how long have you known Katrina? Did you know her before your car show, or did you meet her at the car show?
I met her in the industry right during the car show when I came back in 2018. I met her.
And somebody kind of introduced you? Or
Yes.
Yes.
We kind of connected at an event, and I saw the potential in her.
Did her car look as cool as it does now?
No, she actually went to a lot of little phases with that, and it kept progressing, and then
When did it start to get like to the point that you were like, oh, okay, this is nice?
I say maybe about 3 years ago.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years ago, she started going really heavy with her car,
Okay.
and it just wow, like oh my God, like this girl really put a lot of effort into the car.
Nice.
She had that Iron Man theme going on, and that was it. That's how I know as the Iron Man.
Okay.
But she's definitely killing the game.
All right, let's see what else you guys had to say.
So Katrina, tell us, how did you get here? Who put you in SEMA? And what is your experience being here at SEMA? And this is also your first time, correct?
It's my first time with my car, yes, but I have been here like 3-4 years, and always, I was here actually in 2016, and when I saw cars, like it was like my dream come up, like I want to have my car here. And after how many years, from 2016 till now, it's like 8 years.
8 years to get her car to the SEMA show. How does that work? Do you know how that works? Like, how do you get yourself in a SEMA car show? Not anybody could go there, right?
Yeah, like I told you in the last segment that we talked about with Cooper Tires, it's who you know, what you know, and how you build your car. So as long as you're connecting and you're getting out there and you're networking, there's a possibility you can get to SEMA. Now, some people will get out in the first platform. That's outside. As you saw, there was cars outside. And then there's the inside where they get connected with somebody who pulls strings for them. So some of them have those opportunities to get inside, depending on the build of the car, who they know, and what connection they have. And there's slots that they open up and they choose who they can be inside. So it goes in a lot of phases, and you just got to know who to talk to, who to deal with, and there you are. You're at SEMA.
Consistent.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got to show them you're going to make power moves. And she's definitely have made those aggressive, great political moves. She stays out of everybody's drama. She focuses on nothing but professionalism, and that's why you see her there doing many great opportunities. I mean, she's at the New York Auto Show. She's in Philly. She's everywhere. This woman is a powerful woman in the industry.
She puts in the work.
She does, and she earned it 100%.
Nice. All right, let's see what else is going on.
8 years.
Yeah,
That's
eight
great.
years. My dream come true.
Dream.
Finally.
So how did you finally get your car in SEMA this year?
So I came last year in SEMA show and start to do like networking, start to do talk with companies, with brands, and show my car and show my passion. And like I told everybody, I need sponsor who interested in my car to bring my car to SEMA and do like promotion for companies and for me. So X-Glow company, which you see under lights, this is actually the sponsor of my car. And
So you know about the company that's sponsoring her, right?
Yeah, I'm familiar a little bit about them.
And what are they about? What are they?
Well, they're a lighting LED company. They saw the potential in her, and they sponsored her to come out there. So I think that was great. Again, the relationship that you have with the business, the foundation, and what you're going to send a message. She was the perfect candidate for them to represent that company. So by them sponsoring, getting her to Las Vegas, and getting her inside was a great opportunity. So she did her homework. She did the work. The company saw that she was definitely the right image for their brand. And that's when I tell you, that's how you work to get those sponsors. That was really good of her. And that was smart. And remember, it took her 8 years to develop, fine-tune, and find the way to get to the sponsors.
Do you know if these sponsors, right, they got to kind of talk to the SEMA people at the show? They have to maybe pay something for her to be there? Like, how does that work?
Yeah.
Are they vendors or are they?
Yeah, some of them could be vendors. Some of them just pay for the slot to get there. Some of them are, again, trying to network their brand as well. So it's, again, I don't know the relationship, that what level they paid or what they do to get to what they went through, but I know experience-wise it's no different as you go into the New York Auto Show or the Philadelphia Auto Show. You pay for your slot, you get in there, then you bring your...
You get a couple cars.
Yeah, you get a couple of cars to bring in because you want to...
With you, too.
Yes.
Kind of like how you do.
Exactly. So, and again, it's how you present yourself to get noticed so that people want to work with you every time that you do something.
As far as her or the vendor, or whoever.
The manufacturer, the vendor. Let's just say the manufacturer, right? Or the manufacturer, the distributor, and then the shops. Any one of them could sponsor her to get there. And as you see, the LED company that sponsored it got her there. So you just got to find what works for you. And, at the end of the day is, you got to keep out there and let them know that you're not going to waste their time and that you're going to make something happen. And there's just too many people to sponsor and bring to those shows. So they definitely had to go down that list and see if she was worth it. And she was the one they chose.
Okay. Got it. There was a lot of people that have lights in that show sponsoring lights or selling different type of lights.
Yeah.
I noticed that the whole light game, headlights, tail lights, the little emblems that show lights, they're becoming very popular.
Yeah, the LED lights are really big. Yeah, it's very big.
I feel like that came from Tokyo. Like you know what I mean? Like in Tokyo, they have a lot of lights in cars.
Yeah, well, if you don't remember back in the old days, there was a company called, I think it was called Street Glow. They were very big in the LED market. It was like crazy big. They're actually in Pennsylvania. They're on the border of New Jersey and Pennsylvania and South Jersey. They're still around to this day. And those are really one of the main companies that push the industry into a new direction. So, but that was very big because, like you said, it came out in Fast and Furious, all the LEDs, all that glowing stuff. So it's still popular. People love it. We all still want to have them in our cars. So it's pretty cool. I like it.
All right, let's see what else is going on.
Okay.
They helped me to bring my car here.
Xglow, they're the ones.
Yeah.
Very well, good lighting company. I actually use their product for my motorcycle. So
Really?
good brand.
Nice.
I like them. So what I like to say is I'm super happy to see the Iron Man car here.
Yep.
Tell me, do you have any new changes on your car?
Yes, I have custom tank. You can see right now. Wrap it's already like 2 years, but it's still like have good quality because I have PPF on all the car.
So real quick question for you. I want to ask you, so the PPF on the wraps, is that something like, you talk to me about that as like we try to see it, you look right there what she spoke about, but is that, how long do they last and what's the process of getting that?
Well, wraps, it depends. If it's a vinyl wrap, it really doesn't last more than 2-3 years, depending on how you take care of it, if it's in the sun or if it's garaged, if you got it tarped up. Usually people don't put PPF on top of a wrap.
Really?
Because the vinyl wrap already protects the car. PPF is just a thicker layer to protect, the car itself.
Question to you, do they use that more towards the front, the side, the back?
What?
Or
Which one?
The PPF?
PPF is,
Yeah.
It depends. Like some people only put it in the front. That way when they're driving on the highway really fast, the trucks, they throw up like little rocks, chips up the front end. So some people put it in the front. It's cheaper, it's more cost effective, but then you got people that put it all over the whole car.
Okay. Okay. Is that a price adjustment on these things?
A vinyl wrap is cheaper, $2,000, $2,500 to wrap a whole car, depending on what type of car it is.
Nice.
And then PPF goes for double that.
Yeah, and I see you do a lot of cars like that all day, pretty much.
A lot of cars, vinyl wrap, PPF, all that. They got PPF now that's colored.
Yes.
Pretty new technology, came out like 2-3 years ago. And it goes on dry instead of wet, so it's like vinyl wrap and PPF at the same time.
Nice. Okay, what about the warranty on them? Like, do they have warranty on the service putting them on? Or
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
You could, you could warranty a vinyl wrap for, depending on what you want to warranty. If it's a peel back or the color or whatnot, if you put a ceramic coating on top of it, so you kind of talk to the customer, you deal with the price and all that. And you can, make a warranty for them. Like, listen, I'll warranty it for this much or that much. If it gets damaged, you only pay this much.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
Like things like that.
Well, you guys are good at that stuff, so I know your quality work is really good.
It's quite simple.
Good.
You guys want some PPF or vinyl wrap or...
check them out.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, hit them up.
Designs, graphics, all of that, all right?
Yeah, they're the ones.
All right, let's see what else we got.
Let's do it. So this has been pretty much the only thing that's been upgraded to the car, or any other features been added to it?
And just like carbon fiber inside interior, but let's check the top.
Wow, look at the new changes back here.
Yeah, so it's whole glass custom tank and everything. I get back a few days ago. No issues, no problem.
So who's the shop that worked on your car?
This Red for Life is the guy who specialized on air tank suspensions.
Which I'm very familiar with him. Very good guy, knows his stuff.
Yes,
you got a good guy there. Definitely does good work.
I think a lot of cars who came to your show, they also come to his house,
his house, shop. His shop to get it done. Correct.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that shop or the owner? You said you're very familiar with him?
Yes. So he's really good at working on a lot of Teslas. And I came across him 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. He actually works, from my understanding, out of his house. I see a lot of the car guys I worked with and seen that support me always be at his house getting their cars prepped and getting ready in their driveways and everything. He's really more European guy. If I'm saying European. And he does really well with those.
That he works on European cars.
Yes. So BMWs, Audis, Mercedes. That's his style.
That's good. That's fair.
And he shot over to Teslas, and then he started moving into other people's cars. But he's really keen on that market, and he's really good. Really good. I think
let's put his IG.
I gotta remember his IG. I'm not sure, but I know he's a Russian or Ukrainian descent. Most likely, I think he's Ukrainian.
but he's a really cool dude. Very laid back, just focus on quality of work. That guy is a beast, good beast.
But have you worked on the interior? What are we talking about the interior?
Interior, so I just do like custom wheel, steering wheel, and put some carbon parts.
Beautiful. So you got here when?
28 October.
Wow. Okay. And that was a long trailer here, correct?
Yes, I mean like we had transport my car to get here, plus we had some like small trip. You know, I'm a truck driver also.
Yes.
So you mentioned that she models. What type of modeling does she do?
Well, again, Katrina started around 2017, 18 is when I noticed her, and she's been modeling. That's how I noticed her. But what made her very unique, she had her own car. So she was already developing her car and building with the modeling, so she added those two together. So she would model around her car, model around the shows, and she worked with many people. And her professionalism was outstanding, and that's what drew me to her, because she was very classy. She focused on making sure that the image was there for the person she worked for, and that's what I liked about working with this young lady. So she's good, and she was great at handing out trophies. She was definitely one of those TV type, hostess. Yeah, she was good.
Had her handing out trophies.
Yeah, she was good, and she enjoyed it. She loved it all the time. She was definitely one of those participants that wanted to make sure that they were getting the right stuff. So she was good. She was real good.
See what else is going on.
So
That's
for
right.
me, it's like 36.
That's nothing. You drove all day, nothing to you.
Yes.
Nothing to you. Another
36
career
hours.
path that you took on your journey. Have you done anything to the engine?
This is my next project, which I will show on your show next year.
Beautiful. So we get to have that pleasure to have you on the show.
Okay, so she said that she brought her car over there in a truck or something like that?
No, I don't think, because her truck is not designed for that. She drives a trailer. That's not what it's. She is in the industry of driving
Okay,
trucks.
so she drives trucks.
She drives trucks. Yeah, she's a truck driver.
Really?
Yeah, she's a truck
Get outta
driver.
here.
Yeah, that's what she does for a living now.
She's a truck driver.
She's a truck driver. If you look at her Instagram, she drives trucks all across the.
To find her Instagram and
Yeah.
put some pictures of her truck.
Yeah, she's a full-blown truck driver. With her dog, her companion.
Okay, with a dog.
So her dog travels with her.
You know what kind of dog it is?
It's a Labrador, I think it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
smart dog.
Yeah, very smart dog. And she goes cross country, back and forth, and then she'll find a way back to maybe do 1 or 2 shows a year, maybe 3, depending who books her out. And she's amazing.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
She was at a show at Tokyo Meet at American Dream with me, and she had a friend, and her friend was a truck driver as well. So she rode a motorcycle and she drives a truck, and that's what inspired her to go into truck driving as well, because her friend was doing it. And so they're both the same way. Like this is what they do.
And that's rare to see, like, women driving trucks, especially models.
Yeah. Oh my God, you got to see her. She's so funny when she does her little skits and everything. And like I said, the woman is intelligent. She's independent. She needs nobody to show her what she needs to do.
Let's see what else we got going.
All right.
She has modeled at all my shows. She has helped build Tokyo Meet, and she hasn't missed one Tokyo Meet show yet since you've been with Rick, right?
Every year.
What did you think about that Tokyo Meet? It was crazy, right?
Yes, you have crazy show, like a lot of cars, a lot of like car enthusiasts. This is awesome. I give trophies to people.
Yes, she wins trophies, then she gives trophies back, right? This is a woman that you have to follow her footsteps and say she doesn't stop to take it to the next level. Matter of fact, we should be standing near your car as we speak more. Because this is the gem of the gem. And again, for her car, the Iron Man car theme is what has brought her out. And it's amazing to see this car continue progressing.
All right, so she talked about not having no engine work. So we got to the part of the show where we talk about your car shows, right? Again, all roads lead back to Rick's Magazine car shows.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So a lot of cars go to your shows and they're just, they're pavement queens, they call them, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Where they look great, they look fast, but they're not really fast, right?
Yeah.
What's your opinion about those cars?
Yeah, well, there's also types. There's trailer queens. They're, they don't really drive them anywhere. They just drag them on the trailer from one place to another. They barely hit the road. Those are the guys don't like to touch their cars, only trailer those guys.
Okay.
And then there's the ones that drive them all the way down to South Carolina, North Carolina. They don't care. They just want to drive their cars. So those are definitely, do or die guys. But it definitely gets to be when you come to a show and you don't have all the modifications and you still win. Sometimes it does bother me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but I'm saying, like, when you send the judges around,
Yeah.
Are they supposed to open up the hood, look at that? Does that give them an extra point? Or...
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're there for. We want to see everything.
Okay.
You know, I mean, you can look. You see her car. It's amazing, right? You saw that, right?
Yeah.
It just took that little wrap to make a big difference.
Yeah.
But then you just saw, she just did the trunk. Now she's got to do the engine and some more interior work to add those points.
Okay.
Right.
And she will. And she will.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's
So basically, like, these people are competing hard.
Yeah.
And it takes time to do all of this, a lot of struggle and all that. So
Yeah.
I'm starting to see why, like, these trophies mean so much to them.
I always say sometimes I feel like they didn't get the chance to do it in sports or while they were in school, and this is their chance to prove that it's still competitive and they still got in their nature. And I understand that because we all are competitively in our nature. So, but to take it to another level, sometimes it could be crazy, and they do, But she's definitely a woman I admire, I appreciate. So I can't wait to keep seeing more of what we have of her.
All right, let's see.
Let's see what you got.
So guys, just keep dreaming and never don't stop. Do what you like to do. Don't listen to nobody who against you, and just follow your dream.
Absolutely, your IG?
IG, Panty to Drive, it's my trucking page, and Katrina Dyork, it's my modeling page. So please follow.
Yes, follow, because this is the lady to ask questions. If you want to be in the industry, anything you want to know about the car industry, she is the go-to girl. In modeling, she's the go-to girl. And to tell you what good shows to go see or participate, she would tell you that Rick's is one of those shows that you don't want to miss, right?
Yes, right.
Tokyo Meet, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody loves the Tokyo Meet, right?
Tokyo is one of my favorite shows. I'm very proud of it.
For those that don't really understand how you theme out your shows, right?
Yeah.
Tokyo Meet is just one of the shows that is themed behind Tokyo stuff.
Yeah. I actually based it out the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift movie, used their parking garage theme, and I ran with that, and it's been a very good success. There are others that want to copy that same theme. I don't have a problem. You know what it is listen, it's all good. I'm here to just do what I do, let them do what they do. But Tokyo is a popular.
You did it first.
I wouldn't say I did it first. And remember, this wheel keeps spinning.
You're Christopher Columbus. They're just a pilgrim.
No, no. So I did it on the East Coast first, but this on the West Coast has been done multiple times. Yes, they have done it in the parking garage, and that's where I caught the idea of let me do it here on the East Coast.
Cool.
And so in 2017, I was the first to do it here in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and did it in their parking garage.
Okay.
That's how it started.
So you got other shows with other themes, too.
Yes.
I want to talk about some of the...
Yeah, so, every theme is different. So you have Superfly Sunday. That's a superhero theme type thing. Yeah, All-Star Fitment. That's towards the big baseball arenas and kind of that whole slam your car down stuff, everything. Each thing is different. There's so many shows we have on our pipeline, and we're coming up with more creative names and more things because we want to keep switching up. So, these shows are got to be different, right? You want to keep changing them. So, the amount of efforts that I put in with my team and your support and sponsorship allows me to be very creative, and I couldn't have done a lot without your support. But this year and hopefully down the road, we're gonna be still slamming more shows out there. That's our goal, but I hope to see her at Tokyo Meet because
she says she goes every year.
Yeah,
but never misses it.
2024 one is going to be crazy. I promise you guys.
Remember, guys, stay tuned for the 2024 Tokyo Meet.
Tokyo Meet, you're going to be shocked.
You want to see her in her car.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to miss it.
This venue is going to shock you, and this new look is going to kill her. It's going to give you a head changer right there.
All right, let's continue.
Let's go.
So Katrina, thank you. From behalf of Rick's Magazine and WinningTints, we're excited to have this interview. We appreciate you and we wish you nothing but the best. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
You're the
so
best.
much, guys.
So we're signing out. This is SEMA 2024. Blessed to have this wonderful woman on our pod and our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Take care. I'm about that life.
Did she just say she wants to be in the Marvel movie right? Something like that? Kind of like play some type of villain or something?
I think so. So much going on, but
I know that the sound sounds a little weird because that was your first time doing an interview.
Yeah.
You got to keep the mic right in your face and all of that. But it's, I think she said she wanted to be a movie star, right?
I think so. And you know what? I think she's going to do it.
Reach for the stars. Land on the moon.
Last I seen, I think she was in California.
Okay.
Making connections like she does.
We got shops in California. Yeah. We got them out.
You got to get her there. Yes. That's our next car move, to do some more stuff out there.
Sure. Yeah, we need to do some shows out there.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, see, that's the thing about Katrina. She makes power moves, and she does it really well. So I can only give her, like I said, you see how excited I was in the video. I'm excited. I'm nervous around her because
you were sweating.
I was kind of trying to.
It was your first interview that you ever did on someone
in a long time. I've done this before, but it's been a while since I'm trying to put myself back in the light and show people that I have nothing to hide. And
you're more of a behind the scenes guy.
I love being behind the scenes. Yeah, with a MacGyver type guy in the back getting things done.
Yeah,
All right, but it's good to see it. But that was a great day. I was so actually
sweaty.
Think about it. I probably was so excited that I was back. We're coming back this year, so I'm already looking at 2023 every year we're flying out.
It's worth going to the SEMA show.
Yeah, definitely. And we're gonna keep fine tuning these interviews, and I think it's gonna be great.
Yep, they're gonna see more of us.
Yeah.
So how long? Hold on. All right. So do you know if Katrina ever had any other car other than the Mustang, or you met her with the Mustang?
No, the truth, I think it was the Mustang. I'm not really sure. Yeah, that's the baby. Yeah, she had it for a while. Yeah, definitely. And it wasn't looking like that. That's for sure. But it's a lot of money. She's putting in the money.
How much money you think she dropped on that car, more or less?
With the financial payment, I think that car is like what, a 50 grand on that. Then you add the other part going in there. I mean, she's definitely at least at 150 or more, She's put work in there. You get the air ride, you get the wraps, you get the rims, you get the carbon fiber, and she just did the trunk. So I don't know if that's going to cost her maybe 4 or 5 grand, maybe 6 grand for that. Then you move into the engine work. That's going to be another at least 5 or 10 grand on there if she does it really right.
Good time, man.
Yeah.
It's time and money.
Yeah. And this
ain't an easy sport.
And the crazy part is you really can't be driving this car anywhere in any place. You got to pick your battles. What show? Yeah. You can tear it up on one ride, one bump, that's it. It's a wrap. So you definitely, that's when you come into the part when you start trailing the car. And that's what you call trailer queens, because you can't just drive these cars anywhere. And you got to respect these people because they put a lot of money in them. They put a lot of money. And the guy's like, oh, that's not fair. He won a trophy. He don't even drive the car. I'm like, the amount of money you put into these cars, you got to give them that respect that you just can't just drive around when you feel like it. These cars are on another level.
What would you rate her car, like from 1 to 10 in a show, 10 being everything perfect? I know you got a lowrider that goes to your show.
Yeah.
That usually wins best of shows.
Yeah.
You look under his car.
Yeah, he's
anywhere around. We need him here.
Yeah, Marco. Yeah.
Marco, we need to rate your car and talk about it.
Yeah, Marco.
That's definitely questions to ask you, buddy.
He's the man. He's definitely a OG for sure. In my opinion, for her car, honestly, as you know, I look at everything. She's got the look, she's got the style, it's there, but she's still missing her elements. The more interior work and the engine work is what she needs.
Okay, so you'll give her like an 8 maybe?
I would give her the 8 because
9 for interior and then the 10 for the engine?
Yeah, because it's fully done. But I still would keep her between 7 and 8. That's where I'm at right now. Because the wrap is amazing, But here's the thing about wraps. Anybody can get a wrap. And you get the right wrap company with the right graphics team on that, they can make one hell of a design that it will stand out. So yeah, and that will give you that nice look. But you cannot compare a wrap with the wrong company that doesn't do it right, because you'll see the imperfections and the problems and the peeling, and it's just.
Do you guys give out trophies for best wrap?
Yes, we do. We do.
Okay.
Yes. This year.
What do you look for in a wrap when, I'm guessing it has to be something like hers?
Well,
graphics and a bunch of layers?
Yeah. Normally, you will go around and we will tell you, we need your expertise, and you will go with the judge to get that second opinion, and you will say, yeah, this is the right car, the right paint, the door jambs are perfect, everything is done that your team would do at their shop. So you would give it the green light.
You say you mean like me?
Yeah, like you.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want beef with.
No, I don't. No, the thing about it is your expertise. Your expertise.
The corner's peeling on his car.
But that
didn't want to come kill me.
No, they actually would appreciate that because maybe the shop that didn't do the job right, you pointed out. Listen,
Yeah, that might be a conflict of interest.
we
Guys, I'm not judging your cars, man.
No.
It's to somebody else.
We had other rap shops in the past that worked with us have done that, and they kept it real, and people appreciated that because you don't want to just give the trophies to anybody, but they also can say, oh, this is this quality rap, and keep in mind, we have to verify that. So we would bring an expert in that deals with that type of paper, says, yeah, that's the paper, that's a
type of film.
That's it, yeah,
like
yeah,
a film.
I'm sorry, and that's a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, you know.
Okay.
And or he'd be like, no, that was only $1,000 film that was on the car. So we need that extra help, and that's when we bring some expertise. And some of the other judging, we do that for other things, shops that know engines, guys that know their stereos. We bring some extra, opinions that they're there to support the show, and they know what they're doing.
Absolutely.
So we want to do it as right as possible and give everybody a chance. But I'm going to be honest with you, we need that secondary opinion to kind of help out. You need that.
I could imagine it's a little tough to judge these cars, because there's so many cars, but there's few really nice cars like hers that have a lot like going for them, and they kind of stick out from the bunch.
Yeah.
Of all the other cars that don't really put that much work into the car.
Yeah. I mean, listen, some are real crazy on the inside and weak on the outside. Some are crazy on the outside and weak on the inside. And it's rare you do find a car that's overall everything. And there are a few. There's a good few of them come out. But they'll pick their shows. Everybody has their own criteria.
Do you ever get any judges that have their own car in the show as well, competing?
No, they're not allowed to compete. The judges cannot. They can put on display, but they cannot compete.
Okay.
We can't have that.
I understand.
Yeah, it's not fair to the others.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. I mean, you want to talk about your upcoming shows?
Yeah. I mean, are we done with the Katrina, everything? Is that it? It's all because I had an amazing time at theater, right? Right? That's it. So, yeah. So, listen, SEMA was really amazing, right? You agree? And we have a lot of content. We have more content. We still have more stuff to put out.
We do got more stuff. Yeah.
Our experience of overall the whole event. Yeah. We need to talk about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have other people that's going to be on the podcast. Now, so, I mean, for me, right now, I just think that we had a damn good time.
We did. I mean, like, Vegas is fun.
Vegas,
especially if you're going there to work and have fun.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah,
doing all that.
Yeah, but it was a lot of walking. We burned a lot of calories.
It was, but we love working out. We love burning calories.
Yes,
we do that. We work out,
guys. We stay in shape. This is what we do.
I think any upcoming shows we want to.
Oh yeah, so
start to hype up a little bit.
Yeah, so listen, we have a very strong season. I'm actually, thank God and the universe and the people around me that encouraged me to do this and support us. This year's season is going to be amazing. We have a lot of extra shows that we're doing, and this is the first time we're traveling out of the state. So I can't wait to see us in different states, trying out different things. I mean, we're going to extend ourselves. So we're working on Florida, upstate New York. We're going to Virginia. We're going to try to get all these little extra places and do more shows, and also stay in our community and do more in our community as well. So it's going to be a hell of a season for the amount of events we're doing. So you got to be ready. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. No, I stay ready, man.
You sure?
Yep. Born that way.
Because remember, guys, keep it
disrespect.
Understand that the name that you see all the time winning, it's the reason why we're together, because they're constantly making winning moves, and Rick sees that. So we want you to share that same experience. The winning in you is what we're looking for. So come to the Rick Show to get those trophies, become winners, and like at the end of the day, it's a winning experience, right?
It is. But is there any show in particular coming up that you want to talk about that is maybe different that you haven't done in the past?
Well, we just got one that came up that we teamed up with another one. It's called March Madness. That's coming up on March 24th, and that's at Walt Women. I did a show there in 2019, and it was amazing. I was surprised. We did drifting, time attack, a whole big, cars on the island, Long Island Day. Now I passed the torch over to March Madness, great guy Lex. And right after that, we have our official season opener, April 28th at Green Acres Mall. That's going to be the official season opener for us.
You've been doing some shows at Green Acres Mall for a couple of years.
Yeah,
right?
This will be the 4th season. And the only reason it's a little earlier this year is because they're doing some major construction work after around May or June. That's to relocate and move it a little earlier. So this year's Superfly Sunday is a lot earlier, but we're going to make some crazy new events, activities for this event. So I'm looking to do a burnout box. I'm looking to do a couple of other things going on. So
what is that, a burnout box?
Well, burnout box people love is you take your tires and you burn it out, and people compete who has throws the most smoke or blow out their tires. And that'll be a cash prize for that and an award. So that's going to be very interesting to see because that has never been done at this venue.
So how do people win? They just, whoever blows up their tires faster?
Yeah, whoever blows the tire, there's the most smoke, and then the crowd chooses the winners that they like. They're contained in the box area, and they burn their tires. And we throw water, whatever we could do to kind of make it easy for the tires, to burn smoke. So it's pretty cool. It's exciting.
What other competitions within your shows are you gonna have?
The usual, because again the space is limited.
What can usuals for those new viewers or
the two-step, the limbo, the car show display.
So what is the two-step again? The
exhaust battle.
Okay, so you just rev your engines, whoever sounds louder or more better for the crew.
Yes,
because the people get to choose, right?
Yes, correct. They do that, and then you have your limbo, where people go around and do the limbo contest. People like that. The other part is what is the other one? Little sound. Other people play the music. They have a good time, but overall, it's more just a display show because we're limited of how you move your cars around, and it's very difficult when you have over 400-500 cars in the property. It's tough.
Are you ever gonna do any battles with the trucheros with a bunch of speakers? Those are battles too. They're kind of
they're cool, but too much certain places. You can't. Where we're at, it's difficult to do that. It really is. It's in a shopping area. It will hurt a lot of people's ears. You need a really large, open area, and there's places for that. There's a lot of places for that, but for right now, we are able to give the half of a show of what we can do. That's the one missing piece we can't. Now, let's say if I do Floyd Bennett Field or somewhere where it allows me to do this, absolutely. It could be done. But I can't do them in places where they're very populated because it does cost a lot of... It's very loud, really loud.
So any new shows that are coming up this year that you haven't done before, like in the last years, anything new?
Well, yeah. So we have, like I told you, we have a lot of new venues that's coming up.
Which one? Like any new one?
Well, Beach Bash is coming back. We just got the green light. Yes, but we're bringing it back because last year rained on our day, and it really wasn't the full potential of the show.
Okay, but talk to me about something you never did before. New show that's coming up that you never did.
Okay, all right. So Woodbury Commons.
What is that?
That's Woodbury Outlet in upstate New York.
Okay, so it's a mall, some type of outdoor mall or something?
Correct.
I heard about it.
Yes, so that's a very high-end mall. It's an outlet that everybody walks around outside. High-end, always packed.
That sounds fun.
That thing is packed. Well,
and are you going to have the cars in the center of the walking?
No, I actually took over their parking garage.
Okay, so no cars in the middle by the stores?
No, but we'll be there 1 week before promoting the show.
Maybe you could put 1 or 2 cars, right? Just to kind of...
You know what? I'm actually going to have a meeting with them real soon.
Do that.
And I'm going to see if we can. But then again, the people, if I put them over there, they will be separated from the main show. And I feel they'll be left out.
I'm guessing some people are going to want that. I would like that. That's cool.
That's cool, but then I don't think I'm going to send the judge all the way down there to judge the car. They're too far away. You get what I'm saying? So the distance between...
It's that far away?
No, it's not that far. Actually, it's really close. But the problem is we have to go down those stairs of the parking garage and then walk just a little across the street and then, go right into the plaza.
Okay.
But you have to go there anyway for the bathrooms anyway because they're right there. The bathrooms are...
man. Try to make it happen.
So I see...
That's awesome.
That's probably a great idea. I think I'll try. Well, right now, the week before, we will put cars on display, pass out flyers to let them know that we're going to come back the following week and we'll be at the show. So we'll rock out with that.
Any other new shows that you haven't done in the past that you're gonna do this upcoming year? Maybe in a different city or state.
Yeah, so we're gonna be in Daytona, Florida.
Daytona.
Yeah, we're going to Daytona, Florida. So that's in September. So we're going to be at the convention center, right next to the beach, but at the convention center. So we'll be there. So we're super happy to have that event.
Anything happening in the convention center while you have the car show?
I don't know. I'm still trying to line up what I think is going to work. I have to see when we open registration, how we're going to make things happen, how I got to push it and market it.
Will Katrina be there?
Oh, I'm definitely going to try to put her down there too as well.
Nice.
But we're going to, me and you,
right?
Yeah, so me and you're going to fly down there for 2 shows that are going to be before our show.
Oh, I am.
So, yeah, so we're going to go down there.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to go down there. We're going to network. We're going to, just see what's going on in stuff to people.
Go to the beach, get some tans.
Yeah, we don't have time for that. We're going to work. We're there to work.
Come on.
I mean, listen, if we can fit 1 hour in the beach, drinking we could do.
We got to drink and
keep going. Drinking and keep going,
Okay.
I can't.
Man, this is going to be fun.
Yeah. But I'm not rubbing, but don't ask me rubbing no butter oil. Yeah, I'm not doing the butter oil.
Come on. You did that all the time.
No, I don't like doing that shit to you, man. You keep asking, but I won't. That's a joke. Yeah.
It's true. It's lit. That's a joke.
Oh, shit. Just like you would say, let's go to the sauna. Nope, we're not doing that either.
I was wondering, do Katrina and Gabby know each other?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. No.
Man, it would be nice to have a meeting with all the heavy hitter car show girls.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. No, there's a lot of.
What's some honorable mentions? Girls with cars. And we'll put them up here.
Here's the thing. I know them by face. I know them by car. I don't know all the Instagrams because it's... Oh, you know what? There is another heavy hitter, a strong one, which I plan to have on the show. Her name, she goes by Panda. And Panda, yeah, she's another heavy hitter. Now, that's another strong young lady that I met her in 2018 as well. Gave her my advice, and she killed the industry. She did even more.
Is she the one with the Infinity?
Yes.
Lavender. Oh man, I love that car.
We're gonna bring her to
my favorite car.
Yeah, yes. We're gonna bring her. Now that
I got some questions.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, Panda did everything. So she's a good one.
It's a beautiful car. I love that car.
Yeah.
Is there any car?
And rumors is she might be joining the company. We don't know yet. We'll see.
Is there any car clubs for girls, like just girl car clubs?
There's many car clubs out there. I don't know them by name, but I do know their presence, and they're very, there's a good group of girls out there that stick together. It's really nice to see that.
Okay, so they kind of just cruise together, all the chicks.
They do their thing together. They hang out. They bond. They hook up with each other's cars. It's good to see something like that.
That is nice.
Now the thing is I don't see them as much at the shows, but when they do come, they come under another division of another car club. So let's say you have Fragment Boys.
I like that club.
Okay, Fragment Boys, right?
Fragment, yeah,
right.
Man,
you have them, and then you have
they do. We gotta get their leader or somebody.
Yeah, we'll get them over here.
Yeah,
and then you have your Fragment Girls. So they have their group of girls, and there's other clubs that do the same thing. So everybody has their own little thing going on, and they support and they keep it moving. One thing about us is that we just admire them, we support them, we work with them, and that's the cool thing about it.
And you have a trophy for the best female car, right?
Yeah, we do top 10 females. We find the best. I usually get 20 to 25 amazing women to compete, and we will pick 10 out of those 20 to 25 girls, which is great. I think that's a great number. And they're at a level where they think they're ready, and they compete among everybody, not just themselves, but the guys too, because they're entitled to win 2 trophies, not 1. They get the top females, and they also get the overall trophies of the main show trophies.
Yeah.
So we kind of...
So you're not just marginalized.
Yeah.
Category.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving them a chance to win the male trophy.
Yes.
Or the overall.
Well, the overall trophies. I don't want to do male. There's no male. It's just that sometimes it's very hard because the male are more aggressive with their cars. And you got to understand, some of these females are still in school. Some they are parents. They don't want to spend all this type of money. Yeah, their mothers.
Yeah.
So they got to work with what they have. And so you got to give them their time. So this extra trophy on the side is to say we do appreciate them and we do acknowledge them, and they do appreciate it. For Ricks, we appreciate them tremendously. So it's a big plus.
All right. Now you said you're planning on going to Florida.
Yeah.
So the Daytona thing. Is the Rick's name strong over there? Any clout going over there? What's this decision about?
Okay, there is people that do know Rick's in different parts of Florida, but my strong area, no. We're gonna have to build that seed. We're gonna have to grow that out. We're gonna have to build new relationships, and we're gonna have to try it out and see if it works. It could fail, or it could be the most amazing event at doing this event. So it could be successful or not successful. It's just a gamble. We're gonna have to roll the dice and give it a shot. And but I think it's time for us to get back out there and start traveling and start doing what we need to do. And God willing, it will be a great event. I hope it will.
And how about in California? I know I got
We're strong in California.
shops in California. The California car game is on a whole other level.
I have a guy out there that keeps pushing me to go out there. I would like to tell you what
guy.
I can't read his name. I have to be honest with you. I haven't. I have to go back in the DMs and find him. He's a great guy. I really have to go back in there. And I'm sorry, brother, but I know you've always tried to get me out there. In due time,
we will.
He's been showing me venues and telling me where to go, and I think it's time for us to, let's go. So you've been asking me, you've been telling me to go out there, and I think it's time for us to do it. So that's the next mission. So we have a partnership with 2 major mall companies that own malls across the United States. They are 100% with me to go whatever mall I want. They will give it to me. So I believe in your district, there's one that I'm going to be working on, and if it does, it's going to be perfect because that's the platform we're going to use to start off the the winning, everything that we're doing, the trophies and all that stuff. So it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. I can't wait.
All right. Any motorcycles or any type of maybe big trucks or something like that? Anything you bringing that to the show?
I hope so. I hope we can bring all varieties of vehicles to the show. It's up to the participant who wants or chooses to be at a Rick show. We may not hit everyone, or we may not be liked, or we might be loved, but it's up to them to decide what they want to go see, participate in, or go see. So my job is to present them with something amazing that they say, I want to go there. Now keep in mind is, nobody owns the day, the year, or the month. Every promoter is entitled to throw their show. And it doesn't matter what state you're in. If you're in another state, you shouldn't be crying or making anything about it. And we got to bring that up in the next subject because it's a big topic about these things about, I have a show. What are you doing? I can see if you're 20 miles apart from each other. Of course, that's a problem. But if you're in another state, nobody owns the day or the year or the month. It's just that's what it is. It's just just keep doing you. Let the other person do it. Small or big, you have the right to draw your show, and nobody should tell you you should or you shouldn't. They shouldn't do it.
Do you talk to or get along with any other car show promoters?
A few I do and a few I don't.
You want to talk about who you do with?
I like to keep it very, the people.
Mention some names like,
Well, I have Lex. I have
Lex.
Yeah, it's like
guy from
March Madness. Yes, I have worked with.
And he's been doing car shows for a while.
11 years. He's doing 11 years.
You get him in here. You guys can kind of bounce some ideas with him.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He actually helped him out.
Madness car show.
Yeah. So then there's other people that I'm talking to that I worked with in the past, and I worked with so many people. You're not meant to stay together forever. It's just like one show here, maybe here, another one there. But
like us, right?
Yeah, you and I,
we're stuck together.
We're stuck together. We have a good chemistry, and we see that we balance each other out.
Yeah.
Other people don't see that. They're after either they're chasing the money or they're just looking for. We are looking for the long-term relationship.
Greatness.
Long-term.
Greatness.
Not short-term. They are. So, and we don't want you to take it the wrong way. Like, hey, listen, if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. You don't got to go say anything negative. It's not about that.
What are some problems you come across with people? Like you're doing a car show with Lex, right?
Yep.
March Madness.
Yep.
What are some problems that may arise between y'all that, sometimes happens with a promoter working with another promoter?
Everybody got something to say. If it's good or bad, everybody wants to put in their opinion. Nobody wants to see you successful.
Do you guys butt heads a little bit?
No, we don't.
Or maybe his team with your team?
No. He trusts the way I work, how my work ethic is, how my team, and what I look for the vision. So he wanted that, and he's allowing that. So March Madness has a vision. I revamped a couple of things. It is his show. I'm there to support. I help with the venue. But at the end of the day, is to keep that show and his brand alive. So we have a variety of good people working out there. And this is why Rick's does what it does. It could backfire on me, or it could be successful. But at the end of the day, I do my part to show support. And anything I do, I want to go 100%. I cannot go half-assed in anything I do. So
absolutely,
and
definitely go hard in everything.
We have to. So if
a little too much sometimes, I gotta tell you to like back it off. Like
yeah,
well, you do it too much.
Yeah, it's no different when you put like 30 banners all around the show and everything, and I'm like, oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's not. But I learned from you.
Yeah, we got like 20, 30 banners. Like, wow, like what's going on here?
I'm like your protege. You know what I mean? Like I don't know much about that stuff.
I'm gonna have to hide some of those banners. That's for sure. I'm gonna hide some of them.
You do. You rip them down.
Yeah.
CeeLo, take this up.
Take it up. Come on. Stop it, man. You only get 5 in the contract. 5, only 5. But the thing about it is with the promoter, again, is like he trusts me, he believes in me, and he's allowing me to do what I need to do. And, and I want him to be successful in the next 10, 20 years. Like he is the founder with his partners, the March Madness. I'm there supporting and assisting. That's it. That's all we're doing. This is their show, and we're just going to add more flavor to it. That's all this is about.
All right. All right. So, guys, March coming up. What's the date?
March 24th. That is the blessing of the season. And then April 28th is the official season opener for Rick's Magazine at Green Acres Mall. Superfly Sunday. It's going to be crazy. I think it's going to be really dope. So
stay tuned, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Yes.
We get a lot of viewers. We're getting a lot of viewers.
Yes, people are starting to like it, and they're making comments, and I'm sure the team is responding and making sure that we don't forget, because
we're trying, but subscribe, because we will be giving out free prizes.
Yeah, I can't wait till that start.
We need more engagement.
Yes,
you all to kind of say something.
Yeah, you start saying, "Hey, listen, if you want to hate, go ahead, say it. That's fine. We're okay with that.
Anything
to say that you do understand that this is about you.
It's not stopping this show.
Oh no,
this is gonna keep going regardless.
Every weekend it drops a video. This is 2024.
We got nothing better to do, right?
This is going to be like a Discovery Channel, a History Channel. And yeah, right? We got
nothing better to do.
No, we got nothing.
And, I do a lot in my life, in the car industry.
Yeah.
You guys will kind of see little by little.
You got to check out their videos. Amazing. You got to hear our boy Joey, white boy Joey. That dude's voice is crazy. He goes in hard, right?
Yeah. We go hard around here.
Yeah, and we got God in the control room.
That go hard.
Give a shout out to God, White Boy, you, me, everybody. Yo, this is what you guys don't understand. It's that chemistry.
Yeah, no, the energy got to be high for us.
Yeah.
I mean, because out of work, we go and do other...
Yeah, we go to the gym, we do our stuff,
Yo, climb mountains, ride bikes.
Yep, go on diet plans.
Everything.
We do
crazy stuff.
Yeah.
We'll get into that eventually, little by little.
Yeah.
But for now, guys, remember, stay tuned.
Yeah.
Wait for the next one. We're doing once a week.
Yeah.
We're trying to drop them every Wednesday, but sometimes we may kind of slack off.
Yeah.
We got stuff we got to do.
Yeah. I mean, we got a business to run. We have full-time jobs.
Businesses.
And at the same time, we're trying to micromanage the back end side, and it's not easy. So
the kids and all.
Yes, family. We are family.
But this summer is gonna be
crazy.
I
will tell you this. I don't think I have a life this summer. I don't have no time for nothing.
We'll have a life.
It'll
intertwine very nice.
I hope so, because the amount of events we're gonna do this year, the amount of events we're gonna do is gonna be bananas. I keep saying.
At the Winning Shop, we will be giving classes, guys.
Yeah.
Auto styling classes.
Yo, finally. Next level.
Change the name from WinningTints to Winning Auto Styling.
Really? Pause. Put more pause out there. Where's the drums? Come on. What's going on? Where's the claws at? Oh, man. Come on. God. Where's God at? We don't get enough applause in this thing. Come on.
All right. Cut it. All right. So we're going to be doing school, and we're going to be giving classes. We're going to charge for that. For those of you that want to get into the car industry and learn how to tint,
let's go. Get in there. You need to do this. You need to do this.
You want to run a shop and be a manager, let us know. We're going to have classes for all this.
Or open their own shop down the road. You got to be, listen, there's a lot of we're doing.
Some competition. Let's go.
No. Well, there's no competition. Everybody finds their space, and they do it really well.
I mean,
They're learning from the best. Come on.
Yo, we can work together. You know,
Absolutely.
I'm an investor in other businesses as well.
Not even that.
Motors.
Not even that. Winning is franchising their name, so they will be willing to open up shops with you, and you can have another winning shop. What do you mean? What? That's gonna happen.
That's, you know, the
Franchisee is coming soon.
and how much free time you give me. You know,
No.
we'll do all this other stuff.
No, listen. If you're interested in franchising with us, hit us up. We'll be happy. Tell us the location. We'll look at the building, and if we see if it works out, we'll be happy to put up that sign and
Give us a couple $100,000.
That's it.
Don't forget about
That's it. You have to. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but yes, you have to pay for the name of the licensing. But trust me, in the long term, you're going to be winning for the rest of your life. I'm telling you right now, you
We're
will.
a winning team, guys.
Exactly.
And with that being said, let's wrap this up. Rico, another good one.
Absolutely, we are about that life.
Winning.
Superfly.